All right, guys. So I kid you not, as of like a few minutes after the Squadra Talk Season 2 stream ended, we actually got the details for Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. He is the first new hero that we'll be getting in the game for Season 2. Now, before I continue, of course, this wouldn't have been possible without the help of the Squadra Creators Program. I'm part of that program. That's how I have access to the early footage you're about to see of Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. But I'm extremely excited to break this down. And of course, remember guys, I do have to be in the way of the footage. I can't just post the footage by itself. That's why I'm right here, but that's also why I break down what is stated at the bottom when it comes down to the character details. Anyway, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Let's get it. I'm excited, bro.
At long last.
All right, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta.
Clown Kakarot.
Like, just the fact that like he's in this game is actually crazy. Like, I'm so happy though, man. I'm so freaking happy. Look. Yeah, it's like, this is what we just saw. That's crazy. That's gonna be insane. Yeah, like we just saw this in the Squadra Talk, but it's, I don't know like the details. Like, and the fact that you can direct Final Shine is gonna be terrifying.
It's about to get intense.
All right, let's see. So we have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Of course, he's a tank. Let's see. Solitary Guardian. Yeah, applies a strike. Yeah, so he forcibly moves the hero. Okay. Rush attack, sure. Oh, okay. Like, also, bro, like, the fact that they have that as, like, the transformation for Super Saiyan 4 is so cool, bro. That's so cool. All right, so skill 1 is called Blast Jump. Meteor Extrusion. Okay. Oh my goodness, that wall's gonna terrify me, bro. Like, that might be like one of the best like defensive moves in the game. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, look at that. And it can push the opponent back. Yep, and then of course, Final Shine. Like, it's a blast. Of course it's gonna be powerful. Okay, let's actually break everything down individually. So, let's see, starting here. All right, so this is what really threw me off though, and I'll explain a bit. So we have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. He's a tank. And it says, a stalwart hero who bolsters defenses while blocking enemy attacks. Drive back foes with Final Shine attack and protect your team. Now, the thing is, right, we got the confirmation of 3 characters for Season 2. It's Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, and Ultimate Gohan. Now, the thing is, Ultimate Gohan is a technical character. I'm kind of surprised, because I thought he'd be DPS, but whatever, right? But Vegeta is the tank, and Broly's the DPS. Although Broly could definitely be like both if he wanted to be like DPS or tank. But I thought Broly would have been the tank and Vegeta would have been the DPS. But hey, it is what it is, right? That's why I'm shocked that he's a tank. But anyway, based on his moves though, he sounds really, really good. So we have his passive, which is Solitary Guardian. Apply strike defense up to self when forcibly moving an enemy. Yeah, moving an enemy hero with the skill. Barrier wall excluded. So pretty much you just become bulky. That's really it. Like, it says strike defense up when forcibly moving an enemy or hero. So you do whatever you can to push like your opponent away. You get bulkier, right? The only thing that won't count towards that is that barrier wall, because at that point that's kind of cracked. So, but again, that's just the passive. Now we have his rush attack, simplistic. A physical attack becomes a powered up attack with increased damage for a set period, but he forcibly moves an enemy hero with the skill. Barrier wall excluded. Okay, so it sounds like you're gonna want to do whatever you can to pretty much, like, when it comes down to your opponent's position, you want to make sure that you're knocking them away from it, right? So whether you're pushing them away or apparently, because all it says is when he forcibly moves an enemy. So any move that you does that will either pull the enemy in or push them away will power you up in some sort of way, shape, or form. So that's good. So you want to kind of be in the fray a lot with Vegeta if he has the ability to like use one of his skills to knock or pull in the opponent, because he gets a buff from that, which is good. So that's just his rush attack. And we also like see that example like right here where he uses one of his skills, it pulls the opponent in and he gets that buff. So that's good. All right, next, Super Saiyan 4, self-explanatory, can transform at level 7, base HP, all attack, Solitary Guardian effect up. So transformations, you just get stronger. That's how it always is. Now, skill 1, Blast Jump. leap at a set position to strike down with the fist. If this attack hits, it will pull enemies in. I was not expecting Vegeta to have like an AoE like slam, kind of like Super Saiyan Goku. In all actuality, I think Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Super Saiyan Goku could actually work really, really well together because of that, right? Because since they're both AoE slams, like we don't know like how much the slam damage will actually deal, but you do that and follow up with Goku's, that could be enough to like pick opponents off. And plus, it's an AoE, like for both, so it could help with crowd control. Another character that Vegeta could work really, really well with would be Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And I'll actually no, because Super Saiyan 3 Goku has, well, again, I forgot the specific name, but it's like the Super Dragon Twin Fists. Like, he also has his. So you could also make that work. But there's another reason why I believe he can work very well with Super Saiyan 3 Goku, which we'll get into in a bit. But Blast Jump seems solid. It'll allow you to pull your opponents in. Maybe you can get like those last second kills off on your opponents with it. So that's a skill 1. And then we have skill 2, Meteor Extrusion. Drive back enemies with a flying kick in a set direction. Staggers and deals extra damage to enemies driven into a wall. The attack will end upon hitting a wall. So this is going to be really, really good. With this character, aim towards the wall and slam your opponent straight into it, right? If you do that, they're staggered, which gives you a better opportunity to knock out your opponent, which is always going to be good. Again, pair that up with like a very like solid DPS to work really well with Vegeta, and you're golden. That's really it. Like I said, Super Saiyan Goku would be a good option, or at least, based off of this, he'd be a good option. Super Saiyan 3 Goku would also be a really good option. What's crazy is, I'm not necessarily sure Toppo would be a good option to run with Vegeta. I'm not saying it's impossible, and obviously, we haven't played, the character yet, so we really don't know. This is just, assumptions, but with Toppo, he's more like a pseudo tank of sorts, right? He has that counter, so you kind of want them to attack Toppo, right? So with Vegeta's whole like thing of being able to pull enemies in, but also being able to knock them away, and there's benefits to doing both, I don't know if Toppo will really work well with that. Like, who knows? We'll have to see. But again, like I said, the Gokus, they should definitely be fine. But yeah, that's skill 2, Meteor Extrusion. Oh, bro. This. Oh boy. Wow. Skill 3, Barrier Wall. Create a barrier in front and drive back enemies. You can move, redirect while the barrier is active, and block energy wave attacks. Excludes AoE attacks. You will gain the unstoppable effect and extra HP. Obtains a greater amount of extra HP, the higher maximum total HP. Attack ends when the command is re-entered while attacking or extra HP runs out. Ending it by re-entering the command will shorten the skill's cooldown relative to how long the skill was active. Okay, so you have a bit of versatility when it comes down to this move, right? Because the main thing is use it when necessary. Don't try to hold it out for as long as possible, because if you hold it out for the entire time, your cooldown is going to be at its max, right? If you use it for a few seconds, your cooldown is only going to be a few seconds. So that's good. But I think the most important thing, and it's probably going to start entering more counterplay to this particular character, is that it blocks energy waves. What is one character in the game that's really powerful with that? Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Instant transmission, Super Kamehameha, it's extremely powerful. It's extremely powerful, right? So you could use this wall to prevent that from happening, or really just doing anything with it, right? Because you see him fire off the blast, even if you take a little bit of damage from it, just bring out the wall. That's it. And then you start blocking the entire blast, which is insane. Although, what else? That would work against Super Saiyan Goku's Super Kamehameha. That would work against Toppo's projectile, and other characters too that have projectile-based moves. So this could be really, really good. And not only that, you can push your opponent away while it's active, which is insane. So I can definitely see him, again, like a stalwart tank. That's quite literally what they're like advertising him to be, which is really, really good. So again, you pair him up with a solid DPS, this character is going to be golden. But this move right here, really good. Now, you got to be careful of AoEs, right? But apart from that, though, he's looking kind of crispy. I ain't gonna lie to you. And then finally, which, look at that, bro. Like, look at that. This is insane. All right, then we have Final Shine. I mean, of course, he's going to have Final Shine, right? So, super attack, Final Shine attack. Fire an energy wave in a set direction and drive back enemies. Can redirect during attack, re-enter the command to cancel. So, you can cancel it at any moment, which is good. The thing is, and this is where tying it with Super Saiyan 3 Goku is actually going to be devastating, because we know you can redirect the attack. You can redirect it. The only other character in the game that has something similar is Super Saiyan 3 Goku with Super Kamehameha. Like, whether it's fully charged, uncharged, doesn't matter. You fire off that move, and he can redirect where the attack goes. So imagine you got both of these going off at the same time. Like, one is a skill, but the other is a super attack. I can imagine, like, where are you going to escape to? You know what I mean? Like, this, this paired up with Super Saiyan 3 Goku is going to be a nightmare. I'm calling it right now. Final Shine plus Super Kamehameha, both of them being redirected at the same time, is going to be terrifying. Like, and the cherry on top, oh my goodness, cherry on top. You got Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta on the left, right? You got Super Saiyan 3 Goku on the right. And then you have Super Saiyan Goku in the middle. Yo, fire off all your blasts. Like, Vegeta and Super Saiyan 3 Goku are like, you know, trying to angle it to hit whatever. Goku's firing straight ahead. Where are you gonna run to? I'm actually scared, bro. Like, this character actually does look really solid, especially for a tank too. He looks really, really good. And also, side note, that outfit for Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta with the jacket on, come on, bro. Come on, bro. That might get some heat. But either way, though, that's the details for Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I'm excited to use the character, and he's the very first character that we'll be getting in Season 2. Okay, quick edit, because literally right as I finished the video, they finally updated everything concerning, like, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's, like, you know, animations and stuff in the game. So we're going to check out every single thing that they have to offer concerning that, or at least that's uploaded as right now. Again, shout out to the Squadra Creators Program. All right, so this is his idle animation in the home menu. And that's him, bro. That's Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. All right, let's see. He's standing. Okay. Are you chilling?
Like this? No.
Wait, is he trying to figure out how to do Final Shine? No, that's fire. No, that's cool. That's cool.
Nice.
So he did all of that just to find out how he wanted to fire off Final Shine. That's cool. Like, I like moments like that, bro. Like, it gives the characters a lot more personality, right? So that's the idle animation on the home screen. Then we have his finisher.
Here's some more. Be gone.
That's cool. That's cool. Oh, sorry. Like, you're sending him through like multiple rocks. Like, that's really cool. All right, and then we have his MVP screens. Let's see.
Number one fighter, Vegeta.
All right, as simple as that. And then there's another one too.
All I care about now is testing the limits of my own strength.
The aura. The aura, bro. All right, so again, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I had to make sure I included that in here because I just finished my video and then they dropped all this. So I at least wanted to make sure that you guys are able to check it out too. But still, I do want to know what you guys think about Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta being in Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra in the comment section below. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.